This is the Nerdy Old Men Podcast, recognized by City View Magazine as best of the best in podcasts. And here are your hosts, the Old Bald Man Chad and Redneck Wes. Oh, dear God, it works.
It worked.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And there's people online. Hey, guys. What? Please tell us you can hear us when you can there. Because it says it's working for us, so we don't know.
We shall see
Yeah,
momentarily.
my dear Lord. So I had time today to mess around with it. And
Hopefully.
when it was you and me, or no, you were at home, and it was me and producer Abby trying like hell to figure it out.
Oh, gosh.
We were able to actually, hey, Zero Cool says we're good. Sweet.
All right. Thanks, John.
But I don't know. I just hooked it up today.
It decided to work.
I was like flipping through some stuff, and I'll be damned, I found the switch to turn the freaking iPad to do the audio.
It's like, oh, you want me to do this? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It just decides. I mean, I guess like the rest of us, it just decides to be unmotivated from time to time.
It did not want to work.
It did not. But here we are. Here we are. You know, we
We didn't want to work either, but here we are.
So, yeah, well, I did work today, and I guess you did too.
I did too, yeah.
Yeah, so here we are, and we got a bunch of people online. Hey, look at all this, people. Hey, all right. Grace, Rucker, John, Falcon Wings. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
We got some good stuff. Hey, guys, thanks for coming on, He found the big red button. Yes, I did, Grace. I did. It was actually blue, I think, but I did find it
it's
eventually.
at the bottom of the screen. It's not like you figure they would have like a giant.
Oh, it was about
button.
six windows down or some crap. Anyway, regardless, I got it. So here we go. But anyway, hey man, what's been going on? We did go to Brickonomicon last week.
Yes, we did.
Or was it last week? Yeah, no, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So we got an audio episode of that. Once we figure out how to put that audio episode onto YouTube, if you're a YouTube subscriber for us and want to listen to it that way, we will. We'll try to throw some pictures up there for just a slideshow, but we'll get that up there. But it was really awesome. And right here in front is
yes,
that's my lamb. Yep, that's my Skeletor. I'm super happy about that.
Getting Rob on the show.
Rob Lamb was great.
He was hilarious. He was so nice.
Yeah.
I've met him at other conventions and spoke with him, and we got him on, and it was just so neat because he's telling us these stories, and he's just a giant kid as well. He loves, what he was doing.
Yeah.
He loved Masters of the Universe. And I think that's why his episodes are probably some of the best written ones and probably some of the most favorite episodes of the show.
Yeah. I really, he was so fun. He was fun. But I got, this was a print of his. And let's see if we can get some camera angles switched over here. So as you can see, he addressed it to Chad, you royal boob. Until next time. So that was freaking awesome. That was awesome. And I had to send Pat from Brickhouse a message the very next day to tell Rob Lamb that I got a Skeletor tattoo. So this is Skeletor as a ghost. So I thought that was pretty cool.
The whole time you're getting it tattooed, you're just going, yeah.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. So that worked out pretty well.
I'll
was
have to send that to Rob.
I think Pat went and showed it to him because I took a picture of it when it was over, but he did go tell Rob, and Rob thought it was pretty cool.
I was about to say, because I know we're friends on Facebook.
Oh, well, you have to send it to him then, too. So.
I'll send him a picture of that.
But you folks that are listening to us, I mean, we got a lot of, I love putting stuff on the table. It kind of hides our wires and things like that. So we always have Stinky. And
our official mascot.
And of course, the Holy Grail to keep us all young.
Yes.
It's not working for me, but I must have chose poorly. But anyway, so then we got Grogu over here in the corner, but this is Alice. This is one of my newest painting jobs here.
You've been busy.
Yeah, I did. I completed Alice, and I was pretty happy with her.
A lot of detail on the hair.
Yeah, I was really happy with her. blonde, and then I dry brushed some bronze in there to give it a little bit of
Some
an
highlights and
interesting
stuff.
highlight. So
Yeah.
that was kind of cool. But and then working on my kill team guys and things like that. Got some tournaments that I'm going to go and lose. So, I kind of feel like
Way to be positive.
well, like Deion Sanders played 2 sports, right? But he was really good at those.
Yes.
I'm not Deion Sanders, but I do play at least 2 tabletop war games. One I'm moderately okay at. I have won tournaments at in Legion. I do play. I play a few. Okay, so but I'm
You are
not great at.
multifaceted
Nah, I'm
in
not great at
tabletop,
all of them. I'll tell you that. So, thank you, Grace. I appreciate that. I was super happy with her. She did come out pretty good. But I got some more coming. I got some interesting things coming. So, but anyway, Wes. So what's been going on in your world, man?
Well, actually, I took a vacation.
You were on vacation when we went to the show, right?
Yeah. Well,
Did you take another one?
technically,
What?
yes. Last Tuesday night, the wife and I went to Bijou.
Oh.
Samantha Fish was in town, and she is a blues rock and roll guitarist, and she is amazing. She can absolutely destroy the guitar, puts the boys to shame. I mean, she's great. And we went and saw that, and I was like, okay, it's a Tuesday night. I don't want to get up and go to work Wednesday morning, so I'll just take a personal day, which is really rare for me because I never take a personal day.
No, you don't.
I was sitting there thinking, I was like, well, I'd hate to take one day off and then go back to work and then be off Friday and Saturday. So
Look at this. You're using your PTO.
I'll go ahead and take Thursday as well.
Look at this.
And the girls, they've been wanting me to go to church with them on Sunday mornings because I work Sunday. I don't get to go, so I took Sunday as well. So I took.
Look at this guy.
So I was off for 11 days, worked 3, came back, took 5 days off.
Yeah. Is Mountain Dew available in Campbell County?
Surprisingly, it did not run out. So I actually got through.
Oh, Wes is starting his winter arc soon. Yeah.
No, this is true, John. This is very true.
Yeah, that's good.
Actually, a friend of mine, Super Tot, went to New York Comic Con this past weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and had the photo dump is still coming, and actually saw a picture of a guy that did a Cosmic Ghost Rider, and I don't know if this is
Really?
Frank Castle. I don't know if y'all.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Here he
Frank
goes.
Castle. Yeah, as the Ghost Rider.
I didn't have the camera on you, so they didn't see
Oh
that.
God, I hate when you do
Here, I'll do that. There you go.
The Frank Castle. It's not as funny now, Chad.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's great. It's always funny.
that. Yeah, it's always fun.
But Cosmic Ghost Rider.
The Cosmic Ghost
Unlike
Rider.
regular Ghost Rider that I have in there
Yes.
from Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
So he's got like the big dome, and just, it's a wild looking suit
Yeah.
because he's in outer space,
Mhm.
And I've wanted to do a costume that requires this dome, and I have not been able to find one. And I was like, God, am I going to have to like make a puck to
Rucker did it with his.
No. This is a very specific.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, God, I'm like, dude, where did you get that? I just commented on his post, and he actually DM'd me back, sent me the link to where it was. It was from a lighting surplus store.
Really?
Yes.
Did you find one?
Yeah. I did.
They're proud of it, is what I'm guessing.
Yes, I am. Because when I finish this costume, it'll possibly be the only one in the Knoxville area.
Oh, that's cool.
So stay tuned. More to come.
So what other projects you working on?
Well, I'm working on that one. I've got a secret project that only one person knows about. If anyone knows what it is, then I know who talked. So, doing that, and then work.
Nobody's talking about it. It's not happening.
Okay, it's gone on like 30 seconds too long.
It'll quit.
This is what I deal with, folks.
Anyway.
But anyways, so yeah, got that. Kaylee is actually she's wanting to do Artemis from Young Justice. So we're working on.
Okay.
We're gonna start working on that one. And yeah, so
He is dancing around the costume. Cool. Yeah, he does. It's the only dancing he does. Thank God. But
I can bust a move. I don't know.
yeah, he'll let it go at some point. He will reveal it at some point because he can't handle it. So,
But
but you are going somewhere this weekend or next weekend?
This weekend.
This weekend. Where are you going?
we are going to Smoky Mountain Anime Fest.
The show is not Wes's.
Wes is.
Yes,
I'm
is going to correspond for us. Maybe
Yes.
maybe do some live videos or something like that on the Instagram.
Probably be on the gram.
If you send them to me, if you record something, send them to me. I'll put them on the Facebook and stuff like that.
Yeah,
too.
we'll see if we can make that work. But
You can figure that out.
I'm actually going to be there with some of my cosplay friends. We're actually going to have like a little area, I don't know, booth maybe, doing some cosplays, and basically with this being an anime show, we're going to be asking people, like anime hot takes.
Grace says she's jealous.
Grace, I'm sorry.
Who stole Wes's beard, John?
That came off as soon as Dreadwood was over with.
Yeah, he couldn't handle it, man.
No, it was when somebody jerks a turtle head off of you, and those are attached.
John, not everybody can handle the beard, brother. He can't. So anyway, continue with what you were saying about the con.
Anybody? Okay, now mine
Let me
was
mute him
like
real
down
quick.
here. Chad's got this really nice trim, like real. Yeah, he won't grow it out.
Thank
like,
you for your honesty.
Like to length. I had it length.
It'll turn into a fro, dude.
Well, I know because Chad was the blonde fro.
Yes.
in high
Stay
school.
on target.
No,
Stay on target with the
R2
show.
got hit, man.
Yeah,
We're
stay-
target computer.
where are you
online.
going? So tell me where you're going again.
I
Here
don't
we go.
know, but we're going to
Yeah.
Smoky Mountain Anime Fest, and we're going to be doing. I know there is a cosplay panel and an anime panel. I think that I'm going to be a part of on that. So we're going to be doing some hot takes and just kind of seeing what fandom they're into, what animes are hot, what the it show is right now.
Okay.
So,
all right.
but this is really exciting because Smoky Mountain Anime Fest is put on by the same people that put on Smoky Mountain Fan Fest, and
okay. Yep. And they've been doing really well. They've been doing a good show.
Ty's he's had a great show. I actually saw him at Brickonomicon. He was down, and so really trying to find a way to help this show grow.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you are able, I know you can't, Grace, but if you are able to go to Gatlinburg this weekend, we're going to be up there on Saturday. So come by and see us. And
Oh, it'll be a good turnout.
I know Cosplay Cody is actually working on.
Is any of the folks in your group going to do anime cosplay?
Yes,
Okay. All right.
I know.
Seems fitting since it's an anime show.
Yes. Well, as I was fixing to say before I was so rudely interrupted.
Well, you wander off into
What?
Yeah.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
But
See,
he's
there
going to
he
be
is.
two. I'm not going to reveal what they are. If you want to know, you got to show. I don't know if John's in the chat. He may tell. I don't know, but there's going to be at least two new costumes from our group on that, and then just be talking to people and finding out what is popular, what's what everybody's into, and hopefully have a really good time.
Yeah, no, that'll be cool. We do want some feedback, some things about that. You brought some little anime stuff here.
I did. I brought a couple. Just grabbed some stuff real quick. I'm a big Robotech guy, so that's one that I like.
Yeah.
But this right here, this is Gungrave. It is a phenomenal series. If you get a chance to watch it,
Mm-hmm.
I highly recommend it. It's short. It's one season. But they've had video games and different, I think, fan adaptations
Right.
and stuff. But Gungrave is one that I highly recommend. It's a great anime.
All right.
So
Well, we got for us, we've got D&D session coming up at the end of the month.
Yes, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm hoping it'll be all right, but that's if we can still remember how to do anything.
The Eldritch Blast never lets me down. So.
God, gee, God. So what else have we seen? What else have we done, or anything that you could? Have you seen anything? Any new shows, movies, anything like that? I haven't been able to do anything.
No. Okay, that was the show, folks.
Grace says K-pop Demon Hunters.
That sounds like a dessert or something, there, Grace. I'm not really. K-pop. Is that the little things, the coffee that you put in the thing?
Oh God, you're killing me.
Slowly but surely.
Yes, no, it's pretty abundant and fast.
I've been killing you for the last 30 years.
That's true. That's true. Well, let's see, man. Let's see, what do we? As usual, we never figure out what we're going to talk about till we get here. We were just so deadgum happy that everything's working.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was more than anything. But no, really looking forward to seeing a show like Smoky Mountain Anime. Smoky Mountain Fan Fest. Seeing those guys grow. If you can support local conventions, do so, because I know, like at Brickonomicon, we had an absolute blast. Mike and Pat had a great show.
Grace says, "What do you mean you haven't seen it?"
I'm old.
Whatever, dude. Jeez. Anyway, Grace,
Grace is going to admonish me
is.
for not being up to date on all the anime stuff.
Now, I'll tell you what, I was going to go to, I don't know if John, I don't guess you're coming to Knoxville for it, but they were doing a Halloween-themed Star Wars Legion tournament that my buddy Will Werner is going to do down at Sci-Fi City.
Oh, that sounds so much fun.
Well, I was going to go, but Brady has baseball this weekend, so I had to drop out. But it is, so you pair up normal game of Legion, right?
Okay.
But there is a NPC element of zombified stormtroopers that will attack everybody.
Well, you just happen to have some of those.
Well, Will got a 3D printer and did it, and so
Will's down the 3D printing rabbit hole now.
Yes, he is.
Welcome.
There was an incident with K-pop Demon Hunter at DragonCon. Okay, that's interesting. All right,
I feel like Grace should share more of this story.
Well, that was cool that said that. So.
Okay, John. I missed that.
All right.
So.
Well, we'll have to get some intel on that one.
Yeah, we may have to
see what's
revisit.
Yeah. But if you're, I'm sure there's still spots if somebody wants to play the Star Wars Legion Halloween thing at their local place. But yeah, I haven't played that in forever and ever. So I came back from Rocky Top Game Con back in the summer, and I think I've played once or twice. Then I got brand new dice and everything. Wow. Haven't played it. I've been all in on Kill Team, building kill teams in the terrain, and playing with Stone Cold Killer Brian.
Brian is just a beast.
Well, we're gonna do some on TTS, which is a tabletop simulator on the computer.
Okay,
it's really cool. That somebody made the whole kill team map and everything like that, and you can download all your stuff and actually move the miniatures, and it's all in 3D. And it's really, really cool. But you can also do other things like chess and checkers and all different kinds of things.
But you get the actual experience of
you can
seeing how things will work.
Yep. And you don't actually have to have. I mean, if you want to try a new team or try a different force, try a different list, you don't actually have to have the models at the time because they're free on the.
That's cool.
It is pretty neat, man. And we're trying to. I'm trying to figure it out. So he and I may play a game tomorrow. We may play one in person tomorrow, even though. I've got my Nemesis Claw that I'm working on. That team, they're over there, so I'm not done with them yet. But we may throw them on the board. So we'll see how it is. I think it's fun. Sorry for my Star Wars Legion homies out there. I'll get back. They're just kind of killing me. So I'll have to get back from that though. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on that front of it. But I'll figure it out.
Oh yeah.
So what are we looking forward to?
Well, I know Halloween's coming.
Yeah. Are you and the girls getting all dressed up and going somewhere or no?
I don't know. There's an event we're going to help with. Friend of ours, there's a trunk or treat that we're going to help with, and really that's about all that we've. Halloween's kind of been like, when you dress up on the weekends and go to conventions, it's kind of like it's hard to. We're going to dress up and go out.
Yeah, that's fair.
The candy might entice them. I don't know. So we'll
never know.
We'll see what happens.
You.
Well,
that's
there is the
sure.
candy tax that must be paid.
So what are you building out of right now, man? You still foam smithing this stuff?
I am still, the ones that I'm going to be working on are going to be foam builds.
You need to take the Warbler I have outside and take it home and do something.
I may do that tonight. I may throw it in the truck and take it home.
I mean, there's still a fair amount left of it, so you can do something with
I
it.
can do some detail pieces with it or something. But what's fun right now is Kaylee has really kind of become my costumer.
Mm-hmm.
She was sewing on something today when I left. But she, bless her heart, she made her first. It was supposed to be a duct tape pattern, and she used packing tape.
Oh no!
So her and Isabel are wrapping packing tape around her. So I walked in the living room, and she's standing there. She's going around, and I'm like, you're supposed to use duct tape when you do that. It's a lot easier. She goes, duct tape's real sticky, and it's hard to when you unroll it. And I'm like, you tear it in strips, and you don't. They were actually going around.
Oh, good grief!
So
you can't get out.
Isabel's got her tied up. But
it's
it was
a packing tape corset.
Yeah, it was funny to see. And she's trying to draw it, and it's clear. It's clear
so it ain't
packing
working.
tape,
It's
so
rubbing right off.
It's not working right.
Oh god!
But what was funny was she actually did cut a pattern out of it.
Yeah,
and she was trying to kind of switch gears and go to a different costume. And I think this is going to be her Halloween one. But she kind of pivoted and took the pattern that she had made and put it on some old Christmas paper.
Mm-hmm.
And then traced, so she could trace this, so she could make a pattern. And she actually made a pattern, which
that's cool.
Is really good because I have a hard time making patterns because I freehand a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that's always something that I've kind of struggled with is actually making a pattern.
Right.
And to see her figure it out on her own was really neat.
Another thing, Rucker in the chat says Scarefest is happening in Lexington, Kentucky this weekend as well.
Oh.
So if anybody is into that stuff, are you going up there, Rucker? Give us a yell out if you're going to do that.
I think so because I had contacted him earlier and he's helping his wife with a wig. So
oh, cool! Very cool! Very cool!
I don't know what they're
all
up
right,
to.
All right. I want to see the alien.
It was funny because somebody had a statue at Brickonomicon.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of.
I saw
Tim.
that. I was like, I see it. I think of Tim now.
Yeah,
but I'll tell you something that I've been doing. Is as I mentioned before, I like to collect first edition, printing of hardback books from the authors that I like and stuff. So right now, Wes is looking forward on it. I got some Cormac McCarthy because I like him a lot, and then I've got some Timothy Zahn from
I like
France.
how you skipped over Anne Rice altogether.
Well, I hadn't got to her yet. I got all those Anne Rice right there. First edition, first printings of the Vampire Chronicles, and obviously some of them are more or pricier to get, like Interview with the Vampire and the Vampire Lestat and those. So I've got a bunch of those right there, right? But I got most of those at McKay Used Books. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that they do, and I'll give away a little bit of my secret on this one because
there's some inside baseball stuff, folks.
Is go in there and look if you have a favorite author or something. Go in there and look, and pull it out and open it up to the copyright page, right?
Yes.
Because a lot of the time at these used bookstores, all they do is scan the barcode and throw it in. They don't pay attention to it. So one of those, and I've mentioned before, one of those Anne Rice's, the Blood Communion, is actually autographed by her, and they didn't see it. And that book alone on eBay, confirmed sales is like $65 or $70. I paid $6 for it. One thing in particular, they have tons of hardback Harry Potters. Okay, and I've got a few over here, and I'm trying to sell some of them and keep some of them. But like the Goblet of Fire, is an error. There's a bunch. It seems almost every book of Harry Potter that came out in the United States, the first edition, first printing of it in the United States, has errors, and I think it's because they pushed them too hard, or they pushed them too quick and didn't get it edited.
Yeah, didn't.
So, like in Goblet of Fire, if I'm remembering right, and trust me, I don't know the story as well as some people.
Oh,
but
no, I've got a little girl
So
that can tell you everything about Harry Potter.
Magic wand, and out of the wand comes his father and mother, images of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in the first edition, first American edition, first printing, it's reversed. And I can't remember which one it's supposed to be. I could look, but like father comes out then mother, but in the American one, it's the flip of it. And then there's another one where they're watching a Quidditch match, and at the first paragraph they say they take the top row seats, and then later it talks about Hagrid sitting behind them. And so it's all of these errors, right? Well, the errors are valuable, and I found that whole stack right up there is all the errors, all errors from McKay's for $10 a piece. So if you want a collectible item for yourself and you like books and stuff, go and check that out. I mean, you're not going to hurt me. I find, I've got almost all of the Anne Rice ones, for Vampire Chronicles, not all of them. But like today I picked up that, Cities on the Plain, Cormac McCarthy.
Yeah.
Cormac McCarthy was from Knoxville, and The Road is one of my favorite books. So anyway, that one, and I frequent a bookstore here in Knoxville on the 100 block of Gay Street called Addison's Books. It is a antiquatum. Is that how you say it? Antique bookstore.
Yes.
It is high quality stuff. They have like for all price ranges, but they have high quality
they
stuff.
got the good stuff.
Like first edition, first printing of Roots, first edition, first printing of Gone with the Wind, which is an $800 piece they have down there. Well, anyway, that book right there, that Cities on the Plains, they have it down there. First edition, first printing. It's $100. I paid $6 for it today.
At McKay's.
So you got to go look. You got to go look, because the British always do the opposite of Americans, Ricker. Yeah, I think you're right, and I think that's why we kick their ass. But that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying. But
You're not wrong.
And Grace says props to her for making the patterns.
Yeah,
she says she just buys pre-made ones and modify accordingly. I've done that before.
I've done that with a lot of stuff.
I'm not good at it at all. That's why I quit doing
that's
that
why I
stuff.
end up like freehanding a lot of stuff, and just you make it fit.
Yes,
you make it work.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was impressed. 14 and her first real attempt at making a pattern.
Yeah, no,
And
that's
she,
wicked
she pulled it
awesome.
off. So, go Kaylee.
Yeah. So what's
Which
you
we got to have her on the show at some time, because she.
We offered at the
Hey,
at the show,
dude,
man.
You had a teenage daughter. You know how it is.
Mine's a wallflower, dude. She was so.
Well, it's like I've said many times, Kaylee marches to the beat of her own drum. We're not sure that it's a march, and we're not sure that it's a drum beat. She does. Kaylee is Kaylee.
Yeah,
we love
all
her
right.
for it.
All right,
So,
all right. Well, look, man, I know this is kind of a crazy ramble show like we always do.
We've not had a good ramble.
No, and
in a
we're just
while.
glad everything freaking works.
I think I think we were more excited about that.
We've got a ton of people watching right now, and a bunch of people active in the chat. So we really appreciate you guys tuning in. And,
let
and
us know how Thursday night
with us.
works for you guys.
We kind of want to do this because we think that we might be able to get more interaction. A lot of you can watch it live.
That reminds me, Jim.
Yeah, what's up?
Which I've got to do this because I'm slacking, but I had a computer crash, so it messed me up. But we did hit 100 subscribers on YouTube.
Yes, we did.
So thank you all for that.
Yes,
We will be receiving the golden thumbtack.
that we will have to make our own.
Yes. Well, now Kaylee actually did make. She actually took a
Of
little
course she
thumbtack
did.
and painted it gold. So it's an actual thumbtack. I was like, "No, we're going to 3D print one." She goes, "Oh, well, I made you one." So we
that
technically
works.
we do
That
have
works.
the golden thumbtack
We need to
from
stick it in
Kaylee.
something. That's what we
We'll put
need
it
to
in
do.
We'll put it in the the chalice there and keep it in the grill.
Grace, you guys make us 3D print us a thumbtack.
Yeah,
and
we
we'll
need like
paint
a
it gold
big-
so we
yeah.
can actually stick it here somewhere. That'd be really cool.
That'll be until we get the play button, that'll be our
That'd
placeholder.
be really cool. But in all seriousness, though, as we always say, share our stuff with people. If you think anybody else wants to sit and watch our idiot butts talk about foolishness, we'd love for you to do.
Oh
that.
yeah,
So,
I mean,
and give us a little bit of feedback on the time slot. So, hey, Cool says love the Thursday night spot. I mean, I'm happy about it, and as we always do, though, we're recording the audio as we do, so the audio goes out as usual. So if you're an audio person and you listen to us that way on your commutes and things like that, it's always going to be available.
and hopefully that slacker producer Abby will get.
Well, she started a new job, so that's why
she's like, I gotta go make money.
Yeah. But we handled it pretty well ourselves.
I think we done
She still
good.
does all of our social media stuff, so that's good. That's pretty good. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us and talking and all that kind of stuff. And if you happen to be in Gallenberg at the Smoky Mountain Anime
Fest,
find Wes, say hi to him, take a picture with him, tag our show in it. That would be wicked awesome.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to that. Talking to everybody. Come out and see us and yeehaw.
Yeah. You did. I didn't give you the cue.
I took over. Yeah, I know. I took over.
This guy. Till next time, this is the old bald man Chad with that redneck Wes over there. Oh, you want to flex? You want to compare? Whatever. Bye, y'all.
I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.